Shalom, Goyim. Well, crypto's been moving sideways for a while now. And, you know, the alts haven't really been making any money. Your investment's been moving sideways for the past couple of... There's that dog again. You know, this person is only allowed to own a dog that's 25 pounds in this area, in this neighborhood. And this person's walking around the Great Dane. Unbelievable. Oh, it's sniffing my bush. Get your nose out of here. A Great Dane, Goyim. People are walking around poodles and stuff, and this guy is walking, this Goyim over there is walking around a Great Dane. I don't know who he talked to. I don't know why management. I'm gonna complain. You know, he's probably wondering who's this crazy rabbi talking to his laptop. Okay, back to the topic of crypto. You know, it hasn't been doing too well lately. You know, everyone's been kind of just idly waiting by when the next bull market's gonna come. Maybe you're losing money on BitMEX, making money there, losing money here. You know, you're just trying to find some way to pass the time. As crypto doesn't really do anything. But Bitcoin doesn't either. It just goes down. But there was something interesting that caught my eye the other day. And, an investment opportunity. And I have some theories on a potential money move we could be making in crypto right now. Now, as you may have known, the stock market has not been doing too well. Ari, you know, he's been calling me, complaining. I'm losing all this money. Trump's gonna take us through a trade war. You know, stocks are going to crap. We're gonna get tariffs, taxes, profits, earnings per share are gonna go down. And I say, yeah, it's bad, but you know, I'm in crypto. I don't know anything about equities. Most of you are in crypto. You don't even care about the stock market. You look at the Dow Jones and you go, eh. And we don't really have any more money to put into stocks if we wanted to short the market. Right? We're kind of just crossing our fingers here, hoping maybe the Dow Jones goes down and people take their money out and put it in crypto, which could be a scenario. But a more likely scenario is gold has a major bull market. Now, I don't want to go and be Peter Schiff, you know. Buy gold. The dollar's worth nothing. Buy gold. The Fed doesn't know what it's doing. Because we can't really buy gold. Or can we? Now, we're going to do some screen share here. So, as many of you know, I have shielded for 0x in the past, and I go to this website every day. I don't really check the price of 0x, but I go to this site every day. It's 0x Tracker. And this shows me all of the network activity that's been going on 0x. All the shit coins that have been traded on the relayers, or the DEXs, that were built on the 0x protocol. And, you know, so you got, you know, $5 million in liquidity on one day. You know, $500,000, and then there's nothing, and then there's nothing, and then there's nothing, and then there's 993,000,000, and then 2.3 million on yesterday, Friday. Normally, when you go back far enough, there's a lot of network activity to West to DAI, DAI. That's the Ethereum token tied to the dollar. It's kind of like USDT, except it's on the Ethereum blockchain. But something that caught my eye was this token. Hello Gold token. Now, right now it has $983,000 in value. You know, we got to go back and we try to find it. You know, let's go to tokens. Hello Gold token. It's had a lot of market activity the past few days. You know, and it's all on Radar Relay. All of it's been on Radar Relay. And if you go to CoinMarketCap, they say $1.1 million in the last 24 hours. 900,000 on cost.io. And you go to cost.io, someone pumped it Thursday. And then, you know, manipulated, dumped it, and pumped it on Friday. And at the same time they were doing that, they were pumping and dumping it on that Friday. And they've been pumping and dumping it today. So 2 days on the row, they were pumping and dumping it on the different exchange. Maybe they were accumulating. So, you know, I decided to do a little research into this token. And do a little digging. And, you know, I find out that it was distributed by this foundation. These GoldX guys. Which is the first gold-backed token. Now, GoldX is different from HGT. You wonder to yourself, what's GoldX? What's HGT? And it's kind of confusing, too. GoldX is the token that they have to distribute to all Hello Gold token holders. For every gram that this foundation holds in gold, there's one GoldX token. But there's a billion Hello Gold tokens. So depending on how much gold these guys have through their token sale is how much gold how much your tokens are worth per HGT token. So yeah, it's kind of confusing. They've got the gold. For every gram of gold that they have a GoldX token. But you can't really buy the GoldX token because you buy the HGT token, the Hello Gold token. You own that, and then you receive a share of GoldX, which is directly backed by the gold itself. And so they got a free FAQ here. What do you gotta be really concerned about? The difference between HGT and GoldX. Yeah, there's a billion HGT. GoldX is backed by the gold. You get rewarded in owning HGT in a portion of GoldX. Now, the cap on the amount of gold that they could own is 3.8 tons, which is 3.8 million grams, which is roughly 135,000 ounces of gold. And if you multiply that by the current market price of gold, which is around $13.40, you get $181 million. So, and it's held in Singapore. Don't ask me if I know if they're getting audited. You know, we don't know. You know, you can trust them, they're in Singapore. I know. You know, it's crypto, though. You gotta take the risk. You gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know, Goyam? So, oh yeah, they're licensed by the Bank of Malaysia. That's real legit. Which Islamic body or organization certified hello as a Shariah? What the hell is this? Amadi Advisors is the Islamic organization that certified Hello Gold as Sharia compliant. The firm is led by Dr. Mondadu Bakar, who is currently the chairman of the Sharia Advisory Council at both Bank Negara Malaysia and Securities Commission Malaysia. The scholar who signed al-Fatwa are the members of the Amadi Sharia Supervisory Board. What? As our Sharia consultants. Amadi will be reviewing our processes through the year to ensure that we remain in compliance with our... Goyam! They're Sharia compliant! They're the only... How many tokens out there are Sharia compliant? There's not that many. There's not that many, Goyam. You gotta invest. You know, if you don't invest, they might, you know, they might blow you up. They might chop your head off. They might come for you. They might run you over with a truck. But the Shariah compliant, Goyim. Wait. Hopefully they don't come after me, you know, I'm an investor. That's funny. But I still can't believe that. That's hilarious. The memes write themselves, you know, Goyim. So, what we were talking about, that really took me off track here. The price of gold. So as you may have known, the Dow Jones is not doing too well, you know, and for good reason, you know. If we look at the price of gold, obviously, back in 2008, it tanked, you know, the housing bubble, Lehman Brothers bastards, boom, 50% loss. But then gold, you know, it rallied, and it went all the way up to $1,600. It 2x'd. I'm a little worried right now. We might be in for a major bear market, possible recession for the Dow Jones. And gold has been moving sideways since probably for 5 years. It's been moving sideways. And, you know, a lot of us are probably scoffing at the idea of giving, you know, two cryptos, two shit coins about, you know, the stock markets. What do I care? What do I care about equities? But we want to make money, Goyim. We want to make money. And who knows whether or not the Shariah compliant Hello Gold Token Foundation actually has 3.8 tons of gold. I highly doubt it. But there is the aspect of actually being backed by gold. Where's my mouse? Where is my mouse? You know, I always lose my mouse, Goyim. Maybe I'll use the keypad. Oh, here we go. There is the advantage of being backed by gold. And I think if the Dow Jones takes some more and gold moons, we could see a potential mini moon mission in Hello Gold Token. And you know, it's currently at a $7 million market cap. If the gold they have is worth $100 million, you're looking at a 10x. Maybe a 20x if it goes to $200 million or $140 million. Obviously, it's not on very good exchanges. It's on Radar Relay and costs. But there is the factor of it being backed by gold. And if you're in crypto right now and you're looking around and you're wondering, how am I going to make money in a sideways market for alts? And I'm losing a bunch of money on BitMEX. But you're looking over at the Dow Jones and you're seeing the volatility. And you're seeing it tank by 1,000 and 2,000 points. All of a sudden, investors are pulling the money out and putting it in gold. And you're not going to try to figure out how you're going to profit off the situation. Get out of crypto! Get out! You're not Shariah compliant! What are you doing? You don't belong. So, in conclusion today, Goyim, invest in Hello Gold Token. It's Shariah compliant. And if the Dow Jones keeps tanking, it could possibly moon. I mean, what else are you going to do? Just keep losing your money in alts or go to BitMEX and get liquidated? Get out of here. All right, that's it for today's show, Goyim. Watatita, it stays Shariah compliant.